Me throw shot and drive a low shot. We never ride far, pack 5 in the car. Save money for the drinks. I'm about to buy the bar. And everywhere I drive, I'm a star. Little kids all on the corner scream, that's my car. It was days couldn't be fly. Now I'm in a TI, coming close with BI. Now a nigga VI. Rock tons of gold, enough money I fold. Roll away, you wanna roll, break 100 episodes.
Around the world, we don't play your hate. I don't know when, I don't know why. Why they want us fade? Why they hate?
Why they hate?
Is it our ladies?
Is it our ladies? Say what? Yeah.
Playing around the world,
You know,
we don't play your hate. I don't know when, I don't know why. Why they want us fade? I don't know why they hate.
Why you hate us?
Is it our ladies?
Is it our ladies? Say what? Say what?
I'd give you all my love if I was unbreakable, if I had a diamond heart.
Southwest Florida's #1 podcast station.
Well, what's up, fuckers, man? It's fucking Friday night, July 17th day, and guess what butter knife tomorrow is?
Oh, tomorrow's the party.
Yeah, I know, right? What type of party?
It's a film party.
Yeah.
The rap party.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And you know, fucker, I'm fucking upset with you.
Why?
I had a special guest last night, Britton Thorne, one of the screenplay writers for White Privilege, and your fucking stupid ass came inside the studio when I told you needed to go to bed.
I want to see him.
I changed your diapers, I gave you a bottle of milk, your ass should have went to fucking bed.
Well, I want to see him. Maybe he can read me a bedtime story.
Jesus Christ, guys, you're watching the Two Mooks. I'm DJ Mikey Mike, and over my left shoulder is always running the motherfucking board.
Always running the motherfucking board because that's what I fucking do. Guess what? It's DJ Apex Ryujin. What is up?
Awesome. So anyway, we found another guest tonight. We're so happy. And she's gorgeous, too. And she's one of our newest cast members to White Privilege, and we just shot her scene tonight. So I want to welcome Ania Des Hotel. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Oh my God, I got it right.
Good. How's everybody doing?
Woohoo! So, I just got so much shit going through my head right now because you're going to be doing. Not only are you starring in the film, you're actually opening up the film.
Yeah, that's a lot on
I
me.
know.
I was nervous when you told me that. Honestly,
Well,
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well,
okay.
that's why we did all the rehearsals and everything. So you know, to kind of get you a little bit more. I know. I'm reading what Cian said. Bottle of milk at age 9. Yeah, well, that's fucking butter knife for you, and he's got to have milk.
Sometimes I put vodka in it.
Whoa, I'm just saying, they had a story where this kid actually drank out of his fucking mom's tit till the age 12.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Have you ever had, do you have any kids?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
No.
Hey, she's with me.
She said absolutely. Are you going to have any kids?
I mean, maybe. Who knows what life brings? But, like, definitely not anytime soon.
Accidents happen.
Yeah, with
Not
you
to
they
me.
do. Your mom dropped you as a baby. I know she did.
Hey, that's not the only accident. Him being conceived is the accident.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, we're getting back to what we were talking about before these fucking guys interrupted us. We went through quite a bit of rehearsal. You know, the nervousness did come out, but eventually, you just calmed down, and it started coming naturally. I mean, it was really good.
Well, I appreciate that because it's my first time acting, being in anything, you know. I've been working on trying to get more comfortable in front of the camera, so it was a good exercise for sure, but I was definitely nervous.
You got 5 full hours tomorrow to get comfortable.
No, we'll be good.
But tomorrow's a different setting, you know. With
Right.
this, you're opening up the film, so you're more into the character of an interviewer, a documentary interviewer. Tomorrow's just no holds barred. Mm-hmm. You know, there's no cutting. It's one take, and I get to edit whatever.
That's kind of exciting.
Yeah,
honestly.
and you get to know people. Sometimes their personal lives, their acting careers. You know, where they came from, what they thought about acting in the movie. Because we have a lot of beginning actors in this movie who did just like you did tonight. Did a fabulous job, and you know, I'm so happy with everybody.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I was gonna ask you how you thought everything went.
I thought he
tonight.
sucked fucking ass.
I think I agree. At the beginning, I was sucking. You
Yeah,
could
at the
see it
beginning
in
you
my
were.
eyes, but you know, I think we kind of got wavy with it a little bit. Kind of sunk in.
I like the little shoulder move. We kind of got wavy with it. I mean, no, that was really good. You know, I was able to get you to relax like you relaxed right now.
Right.
And, you know, and that's when the lines started, you know.
I can actually remember them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, it's, I know you're just starting in the industry, but I would say the biggest mistake that you were making is becoming script dependent.
I heard you use that a lot.
Yeah,
I've never
because-
heard that phrase.
Okay, so when you memorize your lines, you have to say them out loud because the brain not only has to see it, but it has to hear it. And you memorize your lines 3 times faster when you say it out loud. So when you become script dependent, you keep looking back, and when you're dependent on the script, you're like, did I make a mistake? No, your brain's already telling you didn't make a mistake, but then your subconscious is like, oh, did I make a mistake? You're second guessing yourself,
Right.
which most of the time you're always wrong. So the first time you already know the lines. So you need to once you go over the lines maybe 6, 7, 8 times, put that script aside and then start rehearsing without it. And don't just stop, oh, I forgot, and then go back to the script. No. Script supervisor who's with us tonight, you say, line please. And then that triggers the brain. It's like, oh, yep, now I know exactly where I'm at. Because you told Apex a couple of times where he screwed up. And you didn't even have his lines. You took some notes just on yours. So you see what I tell you about the brain?
Yeah, definitely.
When you're not worried about yourself and you hear other people fucking up, you already know.
Right.
But it's the same thing with you. You did a fabulous job. I mean, you know, after what, 172 takes, we got it.
Right. You know, it took some time. We're good.
Darn didn't.
Fucking butter knife. Oh, God, I can't believe I got you up for this show.
I'm glad you let me out of my cage.
I know. All right, so I got a question for you. What singer had you hooked from the first time you ever heard them?
I actually picked him tonight.
Who?
Burna Boy. Okay.
Burna Boy.
He blows my mind. His stuff's kind of like Afro beats, kind of like Jamaican style. It makes you really want to move your body. His voice kind of just glides on the beat a little bit. And he's
So that's what we're heaaring right now.
Yeah.
Got to thank DJ Apex over there because he's
Right.
the man on the board.
Yeah, I'm really into music, but he really made an impact. The first time I heard him, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. I really love music that makes me move, and that's what he does.
Now, I know Butterknife is only 9 years old, but I have to show you a picture of his boyfriend.
Okay.
It's right there. Look at it. That's his boyfriend.
Butter Knife, you have quite the taste.
Don't
Let me
judge
tell
him.
you.
Don't judge him.
I'm not judging him. I think he's very handsome.
Flamboyant. He's
Yeah.
vibrant, you know.
Vibrant.
You got that. You get those colors from him and stuff.
So you're excited about tomorrow for the interviews?
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. I really love to just pull stuff out of people that they aren't
That's
expecting
what
to
we
go
need.
through, you
Yeah.
know? So I'm just really hoping that I can get those strings pulling and information flowing out, you know?
Yeah, if I was interviewing one of the women tomorrow, I was like, okay, so by the way, who are you fucking?
Well, I know you would ask that.
I'd pee on her butt too.
I know you would.
Yeah, I mean, you have carte blanche to, if they want to answer, they'll answer.
Right.
And if they don't, then, you know, fuck them. I don't give a shit.
Then they
I
got
mean,
something to hide.
Yeah,
honestly.
I know. Well, we try, you know, when interviewing actors, we try not to. I like to see the interviewer not go into their personal lives.
Of course.
Because that, you know, like when, say you interview somebody who works for, I don't know, Walmart. You don't go into their personal lives. You want to know about Walmart. You want to know about their acting career, if they have one, if they had one, where they're at right now with it. Because, you know, we've got a guy who's been acting just a little bit longer than me. I've been doing this for 34 years, and he's been a little bit over 40. So I'm going to give you his notes right now.
Okay.
And hopefully he's not watching. And I don't think he is. So his name is Paul Saulo. He played Antonio in the film, and he got the nickname on set Senor Sexy Legs. And when you see his legs, you'll see. He's 70 years old, and this guy's in fucking shape like you wouldn't believe. Forget about it. He's been a friend of mine for years now. Really, really good actor. And he did a great fucking job in the film. And I think Cian, well, Apex, was it Cian that started Senor Sexy Legs?
Yes, I believe it was Cian. And then Barbora. And then I think there was a...
Oh, yeah,
Natalia,
please fuck up her-
Natalia's also came in as well.
Yeah, please fuck up Barbora's name tomorrow because I used to fuck it up all the time on purpose.
Barbora?
Yeah, Barbora.
Barbora.
Yeah, you see, you say it correctly.
I'm
Fuck me.
trying to say it correct.
No,
like
she'll
shit.
correct you, so that's okay. She will correct you.
Oh, she
Call her
will.
Barbara Streisand.
What?
Call her Barbara Streisand.
Oh, or Barb. She loves that one. We had her on the show a couple of weeks ago, and
Did you have all the actors on here?
almost all, yeah. Almost everybody.
Just
We're
don't
still-
say Barbara.
Yeah, she don't like Barbara. But that's okay.
How long have you guys been working on the movie?
Oh, we're turning the show around to me now, huh? We can't wait for till tomorrow. All right, shout out to Senor Sexy Legs. I gave him that name. I know, Cian. We love you too. Hey, how's that ass of mine doing? I'm gonna see it tomorrow. Did you eat a little bit more? Maybe put a couple of pounds in that ass. Can't wait. We finished filming pre-COVID-19.
Okay.
We finished filming March 20, I believe, 17th, March 24th, 25th. And then it was like a week later, COVID-19.
Ruined all your plans.
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of. I think it's not a hoax; it's real. But I think the numbers are so way blown out of proportion that people are running scared. You don't catch COVID-19 by not wearing a mask. You catch it by touching the ATM machine, the merchant machines. When you go to Walmart and fucking 300 fucking people just touch that machine, and you touch it, you go like this, you got it. It's not the mask. I don't know why. I should have bought stock into the mask manufacturing companies.
You should have, honestly. They're banking out right now.
I know. Fuck me. Hey, you could have had your college tuition had I did that.
Oh, you fucked up.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm allowed to fuck up every
Well,
once in a
yeah,
while.
yeah, yeah.
Everybody fucks up in life.
You know what I'm also kind of thinking too is like all of these other countries are extremely more sociable. Like they get out and interact with people a lot more than we normally do, but yet they're already opening back up and their cases are like flatlining all across the board. Whereas a lot of us Americans, we're very like isolated. We stick to ourselves. We stay in our own home. Like, yes, sure, we go to bars, but like it's crazy.
So, by the way, going to Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, or any of the major corporations is COVID-19 free. And so is rioting and looting. But anywhere else, you have to be 6 feet apart. So how do you like that?
I think that masks help.
Yeah.
And I think that it's important to try to protect the people that you are coming into contact with. You know, like me coming over here for a shoot, I don't want to feel like I'm getting exposed because people around me aren't taking care or taking precaution the way that they should. You know, I feel like I could agree with you that the numbers feel kind of inflated, but I think that there's validity to what's going on. And
of course,
but
there
I'm
is.
also I kind of tiptoe on like following the rules versus breaking them, you know. And for this issue specifically, I'm super down to wear a mask because why the fuck not? What is it hurting to wear a mask right now to Walmart? Like people saying that they can't breathe, like get the fuck out of here.
Well, they can't. They can
George
breathe.
Floyd couldn't breathe when he had something on his
Of course.
someone's knee on
you got
his
a police
neck,
officer
you know?
knee in his neck.
Right, like
Yeah.
a mask is not anything. I don't think that it's like so much to put it on. I don't think that it's a big deal.
Okay,
you know?
but here's how people are wearing masks today.
Maybe,
Exactly. I see people like that. They have the mask on and just have their nose exposed.
maybe I'll wear a screen mask.
So what's the point?
Exactly.
Okay, so here's the other thing, and this show starting on Monday, I'm going to prove to everybody why masks don't work. They do work when somebody's coughing or sneezing by you, because those droplets fall to the ground almost immediately, and they're only on the ground for maybe a minute.
Yeah.
People don't do this. You know, they cough
Right,
out
and then
in the
just the
open.
air.
Yeah. The biggest thing that I have a problem with is all the ATMs at every bank. You don't see anybody out there wiping it down afterwards. So what we should be doing, which we should have been doing, and these figures wouldn't be going up.
Washing and gloves, I think,
Yes.
too. But, like, I could understand not wanting to wear gloves everywhere, but...
Okay, well, that's how I feel about wearing a mask.
Yeah, but why don't... that's what I want to know. Why don't you want to wear a mask? What's good with that?
I'm going to tell you right now because that's not where the COVID's coming from. COVID's coming from touching stuff. COVID-19 can last up to 10 hours on a stainless steel surface and up to 3 hours on a plastic surface and up to 2 hours, no, it's an hour on a rubber surface, which are all the buttons that you put at the merchant machine. So when you put your credit card in, 300 fucking people just touched that. You just touched it. Even if you're wearing a mask, you touch your eye because you can get virus through the eye, nose, and mouth.
All the
Yes.
openings.
So that's why I don't think masks don't work, because even when I'm out, people are so scared right now to cough or sneeze or do anything. Like,
But it's like, who didn't teach you how to cover yourself? You cough into your elbow, you
Just
know?
like that.
It's just like whatever.
yeah, I cough because I fucking smoke. But this country is so irresponsible.
I agree.
We're a bunch of fucking panty-ass pussy motherfuckers that are so irresponsible in this country. And even like when I go to the ATM machine, I don't play with my face at all. So I don't bite my nails, thank God. So when I'm working throughout the day, if I get a chance to wash my hands, like if I go to the bathroom, and if you go to the bathroom, you fucking dickheads, if you take a shit and you don't wash your hands, it's worse than COVID-19 because you got feces everywhere.
Especially in a public restroom, what are you fucking doing? And if you're a man, you gotta touch your dick too to pee.
Yeah.
Like even peeing, what are you doing? Why are you not washing your hands?
I don't have no idea what they're doing. And most all bathrooms says employees must wash hands before returning to work. Well, assholes, all people should wash hands before returning to the dining room or anywhere. So and like at the banks, I went to the bank earlier today to deposit some money, and she's like, we require a mask. And I'll tell her, like I tell everybody, I said, look, I'm a former Marine, I got PTSD, and I put something around my face, I freaked the fuck out. And I show them my VA card. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry, but thank you for your service. I said, yeah, no problem. You're very welcome. I said, I'm COVID-19 free. But they had these little containers of hand sanitizer. So after I gave the teller the money,
Right. It's easy.
you wash your hands. I'm telling you, it's not the mask. If people would just wash their hands, please, guys, wash your hands. And if you're fucking sick, stay at home. Even because flu season is just right around the corner.
Yeah.
So and here's my biggest thing. And I really want your honest opinion on this one. Guy gets into a motorcycle wreck, dies. COVID-19's the fault. This is exactly, but this is the reports we've been getting.
No.
George Floyd died from asphyxiation because the officer was pressing his carotid arteries. He did have COVID-19 on his death certificate. Said he died from COVID-19.
I mean, that's we're talking about police cover-up right there.
Yes, of course.
Like, there's footage of
And
that,
so I'm like, well, do I believe it? But I'm the type of person, because death certificates are public record, and I start looking into it. I'm like, cardiac arrest was the secondary, but COVID-19 was the first. Well, how the fuck they died from COVID-19? They died from cardiac arrest or cancer or respiratory arrest,
Yeah, I think this is one of the ways that they're using COVID to inflate the numbers, that they're assigning them the cause of death of COVID-19, but it's not actually, or maybe it could have contributed a little bit, but wasn't the actual defining
cause.
force.
Exactly.
So I think that's one of
I
their.
like that you said that, defining force.
Yeah, I think that's one of their methods of like why we're getting these inflated numbers of like, Florida's the highest, broke the record for like the highest cases reported in one day.
Right.
I think that is the way that they're getting these numbers.
Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of reports lately coming not only the state of Florida, but throughout the United States. And I'm talking about nurses and doctors, especially the nurses. Nurses have been they break the seal on the tube and put it right back in, and don't swab anybody. Put a fictitious name on there, send it to the lab, comes back positive. That's no
Airborne?
bullshit.
What's that? How would that even happen? Just because of the air particles or something?
No, because I think the labs are told to inflate this. There's something, I worked intelligence when I was in the Marines, and I really think there's something behind all this.
I do too.
I can give you $100 right now. November 1st will be COVID-19 free, no mask wearing bitches enter anymore.
Why you think that?
Because the
the
election.
holidays?
No, that's the election.
Okay.
Yeah, so once we get past November 1st, I think everything goes away. And I hate to say that, but I really think that's what's going to happen. And if it does happen that way, we've been duped by the media and the government as American people.
Speaking of duped, I think the people who wear their mask down to like here, it's like wearing crotchless underwear. It's just for show.
No, I
Fact, their hole is still exposed.
Yeah,
Like, what are you
well,
doing?
Here's one even better. Before you fuck somebody, take the condom, take a pin, poke a hole in the condom, then put it on and fuck. It's the same thing. The fishies are still going to get out.
Right.
So what's the point of wearing the mask right here? It don't make no fucking sense. Guys, you're watching the Two Mooks. We're going to take our first break with our special guest tonight, Aria Des Hotel. This is WLG, Cape Coral, Florida. Don't forget to go to WLG.net and Apex. Tell them what the fuck you do from there, please.
Jesus Christ, do I have to tell you guys every fucking episode? I guess so. So anyways, why don't you guys go to WLJE.net?
No, cut.
What?
It's got to be more dramatic.
That's what we heard all night. Okay? Fuck.
All right. So
Here we go. Take
once
two.
you guys go to WLJE.net, click on the Listen Now button.
Oh.
And you can find us there. See all the little icons up top. You'll see Facebook and you'll see YouTube. If you don't like our Facebook pages, check us out on YouTube. Liquid Jungle Entertainment. But if you do go there, click subscribe, turn on notifications, and drop us a like. I'm telling you to do it.
See? He learned. Oh my God, I'm so proud of him. Guys, you're watching the Two Mooks. We're going to be right back after this musical break. See ya!
To say ladies and gentlemen is an understatement.
Forget about it. If you're easily offended and just want a shoulder to cry on,
Don't call in or call in. We'll make you feel real small about it.
and if you call in, we're still gonna hang up on you just to make you feel like a jerk off.
Ain't that about right, Butterknife?
Tune in to the Two Mooks weekdays, 11 a.m. to noon.
Say what you feel, not what you're told.
Ain't that right, Butterknife?
CN, talk shows consistently recycle the same old topics.
How about a show dedicated to massaging your awareness on important topics past and present?
The Michael and CN Show each week reports truths dedicated to the emotions delivered from our hearts to yours.
Live streaming on WLJE.net every Thursday at 8 p.m. and rebroadcasting on 98.9 Naples FM Talk on Sundays at 11 a.m.
The Michael and CN Show.
Two cultures, one result.
Have you lost a child, family member, or close friend, and you're seeking the most reliable way to find and bring them home? Not to worry, OWL is here for you. OWL is a worldwide Apple and Android app that can assist its users in the search for lost, missing, runaway, or abducted children and teenagers, adults, or elderly. OWL's network works in real time with an interactive user map that displays registered users' locations in your area to communicate with and coordinate responses to those lost. Simply select a user icon to start a chat with another user. In the unwanted event a loved one is lost, a user can quickly upload a photo, description of the person, date, time, and location, and initiate the alert to OWL's network. All OWL's users will immediately receive the alert and details of your lost person, and search efforts can be coordinated within the network to find those lost. OWL is simple and easy to use. Download and create an account today to find your lost person or assist in the recovery of another person's lost loved one. OWL cannot fly without you.
I'm DJ Mikey Mike.
And I'm DJ Apex Ryujin.
We host the Two Mooks on WLJE.net. Our cocoons are finally starting to release us into the world again.
Let our network allow your next phase into opening get a jump start on the competition.
We have commercial slots available across multiple shows, including the Michael and Cian Show, recently acquired by Naples FM Talk Radio 98.9.
Laughter is our main target on the Two Mooks.
But the small businesses looking to restart are our main priority. Please call us at 239-645-1291 to obtain your desired time slot. Isn't that right, Butterknife?
That's right.
Wealth seems to secure safety. Wealth can also attract certain elements that do not allow the certain percentages to escape every situation unscathed. Money may be a protective force for some, but a chaotic perplexity for others.
Mark.
What's up, fuckers? We're back. Hey, you're watching the Two Mooks. We got another actress in the house. I'd pee on her butt. She good looking.
I don't let that happen.
Kelly.
Well, I say that about all the women. I say it about everybody.
That's your fetish?
No. When I say I'm gonna pee on your butt, it means I like you.
Oh, okay.
And I say it to all the women. Cian, I say it to her all the time. You'll see tomorrow.
Okay.
No, it's just the way of saying that I like you.
He's got a really big crush on her.
Oh my God, no, I don't.
Bullshit. She
don't
talk
even
about
like
her all the
balls.
damn time.
She don't even like balls.
She don't like dick
How the hell
either.
she gonna go down and she don't like? You gotta lick my friends down there. I mean, come on, they get lonely.
I play with them a little bit, you know.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Got a little Queens coming out right here. Forget about it. Shit. Oh my God. So what do you think about the show? You never seen it?
Yeah, no. It seems pretty kind of free and loose, and I like that energy. I like being able
you're
to
free and loose?
to say whatever you feeling. You know what I'm saying?
I knew something would come out of your mouth that I had to get back at you.
I know. It happens.
Hey, we gotta get you to feel mookie.
Mookie.
Yeah.
Can you define for me what a
mook
is?
Mm-hmm. It is an incompetent and stupid person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got 3 mooks on this, actually.
Well, you're becoming mookified tonight.
What?
Yeah, we're getting you there.
Okay.
We're getting you there. Free and loose. That's the first step. We're gonna get you there. Don't worry about it.
Drink more.
What?
Drink more.
I think free and loose is technically being pansexual.
Actual facts right there. Those are facts from Apex.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Apex, what are you gonna do with you?
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm speaking fucking facts. I keep it 100.
Sometimes.
No,
All the
I
time.
keep it 100 all the fucking time.
Sometimes you give them crickets.
Sometimes it gives me crickets because I'm keeping it 100. People don't like hearing the
because
fucking
sometimes-
truth.
No,
No,
because
people
it's-
don't like hearing the truth.
Because sometimes you just say some stupid fucking shit. That's why. Forget about it. That's why you get the fucking crickets.
Fuck the crickets.
I can't even get the crickets.
Stomp
right
on
now.
them little bitches.
Yeah, let me get the crickets up so Aria knows what it is. Yeah, you gotta turn it up.
Nope, it's up. That's you.
No, I got the fucking program up right here. Look.
That's your sound.
See? And the sound's all the way up.
Yep, still nothing.
Fuck me, man. See, 100%. You know, you fucked my laptop up, goddammit.
I didn't do shit.
Now, see, this is what I'm talking about, peeing on a girl's butt. This is my friend Jessica. She's a model up in West Palm Beach. Mm-hmm. There it is right there. Oh, I'd pee on that butt.
She has a nice ass.
I know, right?
Like, damn. Okay, Jessica, I see you working out.
She's a Marilyn Monroe impersonator.
Ooh,
and
that's
she does.
interesting.
Yeah, she does other Disney characters also. And a model.
Other Disney characters, like Marilyn Monroe is a Disney character.
Like Marilyn Monroe's a Disney character. Fuck it.
Well, no Disney characters, and she makes most of her money by being a Marilyn Monroe imposter.
Impersonator.
Oh my God, you're
He just has the facts today. Only the facts from Apex.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck the fucking facts. All right, so.
If I could, I would.
And when you just thought it was going to be over, and this is live, coming from ABC Action News, protesters in Chicago clash with police near the Christopher Columbus statue. Yeah, all right. Let's give them some more rubber bullets and right in their nuts.
I disagree with that.
What?
I think that protesters are okay, that they are allowed, in fact, to state their opinion and go out there
Of course.
and say their stuff. I think that rubber bullets are completely unnecessary.
Of course.
And that it's just another excuse for the cops to come at the people that are just trying to express their opinion.
Okay, what about protesters stopping your car from traveling where you need to go?
Get another fucking alternate route. We deal with construction all the time.
Well, wait a minute. All right, so you don't. And by the way, bless you, butter knife.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Say, for instance, you didn't know about the protesters. You're trying to get through and they stand in front of you. Me, I'd run the motherfuckers over.
Yeah, then like you should be charged for manslaughter. It's
I won't kill him. I'll just kind of clip him a little bit so the shoes go this way, the body goes
so
this way.
So if you're just walking through one day and you get run over, like what then? You gotta like think about what you're doing to other people being done to yourself. And I think that will give you some perspective.
What about protesters that are banging on your window and smashing your car windows to pull you out of the car and beat the shit out of you?
Protesters doing that is completely wrong, and also police officers doing that is completely wrong, which is what the protesters are saying.
If I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're in a car by yourself, being a female, and you got three males, no matter what color,
100%.
We're not talking about color right now. I'm saying they're banging on your window to pull you out of the car to beat the shit out of you. If you had a gun, would you shoot them?
Absolutely, I'd be scared for my life. I would be so scared. But these cops aren't dealing with that. They are the ones that are inflicting the pain or pulling people out of the car.
Cops are fucking douchebags. You give them a fucking badge, they're God.
So many of them.
It's not just a few bad apples.
It's not.
It's a lot of bad apples. Just like with our fuck ass politicians.
Yeah.
Some of these politicians have been in office for 30, 40 years in these democratic cities, and these cities are still fucked up. Mm-hmm. And I don't understand why Republicans, Democrats, and Independents just all get together and figure shit out.
Bro, exactly. It's not about the two parties. It's not about that at all. Like, I think that some people they go back to like Republican, Democrat. I think that's not even what the issue is about at all.
They're fighting amongst parties while the United States is falling apart, and they're pushing racism where there is none. Hey, look, there's racism in all colors, and it's been around for a while, and it's always going to be around because we're always going to have those few fucktards that white people don't like black people don't like Mexicans don't like, or Spanish people don't like Asians. You're always going to get a few people that try to incite shit. But most of us, I could give a fuck what color you are. As long as you're nice and respectful to me, I will give it back to you.
100%. I think that's what it comes down to. And I also don't think that it always has to be around. I think that people can grow, and the people that really believe that it always has to be around are gonna die off. I think that they don't need to be here anymore. Eventually those people, I think, that grew up with those standards in their brain. Yeah,
it's the mindset coming from their parents.
Exactly.
Because I see a lot of videos of a black and white child in toddler age, 2 or 3 years old, and going together. It's like, oh, my friend, I want to come play with them. Mm-hmm. So racism is not born into; it's taught.
It's not. It is. It's completely taught.
And that's bullshit.
I 100% agree with that.
That is fucking bullshit. And that's what I don't like. And it's taught amongst all races. Mm-hmm. And I don't get it. Mm-hmm. Because the media is fueling this racist bullshit shit when there's a lot of white people marching with BLM. Mm-hmm. I mean,
There's like, I think that more white people are standing up more than ever right now during this movement in particular, are actually finding their voice to speak for the other race,
So I got a question for you here.
Okay.
And I want you to look at this picture coming up right now. One gotta go. Candied yams, collard greens, mac and cheese, or potato salad.
Potato salad all the way, ew.
Really?
Potato salad, ew. Ugh.
Now, I'm going to bring this up. A friend of mine is a chef. Mm-hmm. Now, I've had collard greens made by black people, and it's all right. Now, this guy made these some collard greens. I was like, holy shiznit, man. It was really, really good. If I had to pick one, I'd probably say mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese to go?
No, unless I put some sriracha sauce in it,
what?
Then I'd be cool.
Go ahead.
No, fucking butter knife put sriracha sauce in fucking everything. His Cheerios, I'd be in his Cheerios. They put sriracha sauce on top of that. Apex put fucking sriracha sauce, and now we got sriracha mayo.
I'm down for the sriracha all the way, but what I got to vouch for right now is mac and cheese.
Oh, God. Are you standing up for the mac and cheese?
You can do it so many different ways. It's so great. Cheese is like its own food group, basically. It's amazing, You got
Wait a
minute.
You said
staple.
Food group? What fucking
Yes.
food group? Dairy.
No. I mean, in my life, cheese is the bottom, the biggest portion of the food pyramid is cheese in my life, okay?
The biggest
I literally, in my refrigerator, I have a cheese drawer, and it's filled with cheese at all time. I swear to God. I swear I have so many different cheeses. I love
I'm going to have to buy you a block of cheese for tomorrow.
No, actually, like a wheel would really do the trick, Yeah.
Holy, how long does it take you to go through a wheel of cheese?
Oh, I've never had a wheel of cheese.
Really?
What? But like a block?
I should order some from my country, Croatia.
Croatia?
Yeah, they make wheels all the time.
What kind of cheese is coming out of Croatia?
Anyone you want.
I'm
It's
down
all
for
good.
them all. Seriously,
and it's
I
all
love
natural.
cheese.
There's none of this fucking bullshit that we got here in the United States. Most of my cousins. It's a little town, splits the capital of Croatia.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little town just south, about 32 kilometers, called Zernovnica. That's where my mom was born. That's where I'm from also. And they grow pigs over there. They have the best prosciutto. Forget about it. It's to die for.
I feel like grocery store prosciutto. How do you say it? Prosciutto?
Prosciutto.
I think grocery store prosciutto is not the move, but I would 100% try the really organic prosciutto from Croatia. I'm down for that
Italy.
life.
We're competing with Italy because just across the Adriatic we have Croatia right here, the Dalmatian coast, Adriatic Sea, and Italy. So we share pretty much a lot of the same menus, other than spaghetti and things like that.
Pasta.
But the fish over there we share, and oh my God, the prosciutto, forget about it. I'm gonna have to get a hold of my cousin. Yeah, because he just killed. He just killed.
Number. Let me try.
Well, he's in Croatia. It's gonna be $10, please. Like we used to pay for the phone. I don't know how old you are. But we used to pay for the phones 10, 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. Even long distance here in the United States. My first fucking cell phone, you'll never guess what it was. It was called the Motorola Brick. It was this big.
Literal brick.
Yeah, we called it the brick.
Shit.
I first had the one that you carried. I had that first. Because I was working at Paramount Pictures at the time. You had to have a cell phone. Because if you didn't have a cell phone, you weren't important. Back then, it was 50 cents a fucking minute. Thank God I was making six figures a year. 50 cents a minute back then. Then it went down to 25. I was like, woo! I can make some more phone calls. I think my biggest bill was $1,400.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was back then. Now
you have a lot of
free.
family over there in Croatia?
Yeah, my whole family's back there. The same thing with Apex. He's Croatian too.
I didn't
I'm also
know that.
Japanese.
Okay.
Yeah, and Japanese.
Oh, shit.
His mother's Japanese, my ex-wife. Getting into the music right now.
I'm also
I
Irish
told
and
you
German.
that Burna Boy will take you over, okay?
No, yeah, this is like relaxing.
Kind of
know?
sounds like baby making music.
So, baby, she said, "Ooh."
I agree with that, honestly.
Hey, Butterknife, she might be able to tuck you in tonight and read your bedtime story.
Will you?
I could tell you a very quick story called "Fuck Yourself" and tuck yourself in.
I like her. She's gonna fit into the Liquid Jungle Entertainment family. So perfect, absolutely perfect.
I like that story.
All right, and this is what happens when you get uncircumcised. Take a look at this, guys. You got the little pee-pee showing.
Oh, that's
Look at her face. Just look at her face.
Oh God, I love it.
that's a genuine reaction to growth.
Yeah, I know.
Right there.
Yeah, it is fucking gross. Cut that shit up, damn it. What the fuck?
Nobody likes dick cheese.
It's the only kind of cheese I don't want to do. Okay.
Can you imagine? Like I say, for instance, if I had that down there and the girl's going down on me, I was like, oh, wait a minute. By the way, lift out the foreskin. Here's some cheese, and it's a wheel.
Oh. If you
Gotcha.
are uncircumcised, you should just have all the lights off when anybody goes down on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take them down, you know.
It's like the hooded monster. Like, where did you go? Oh, there you are.
Called a rocket.
The purple-headed monster.
Purple-headed yoga slinger.
Purple.
Oh, that's my dog, Hank. He he saw you, man. Fucking purple thing came out. And it was like, pa-ping. I was like, Hank, calm down, buddy. and Apex, read what Bob Buddha said.
She said yes to cheese.
And you're going to meet her tomorrow. Actually, you'll be interviewing her tomorrow. She was one of the leads in the film. She played my wife in the film.
Sienna. I liked her character a lot.
Sienna.
She was sweet.
You
and
read
she
the
was
script.
Caring.
I'm
Of course
impressed.
I read the script.
Thank
Come on.
you. I'm fucking impressed, man. Finally, somebody reads the script. And we had. I mean, it was 18-hour days.
Mm-hmm.
It was 7 days straight. We had no days off. 18-hour days. We had so much fun. I mean, I was so patient with all the actors because I could see, you know, like with you tonight. When I see it's there, there's like a blocker we need to take out of the equation.
Yeah, it's just like the being introduced into it. It's new.
Yeah.
You know, you just gotta get comfortable.
Yeah, people have natural abilities. I mean, not everybody can be an actor, but I saw a natural ability in you. It's like, you know what? I think this is, you know, the movie's like a docudrama. Kind of a documentary, and it's also a movie. And you read the script, and you know, my character was talking about, you know, I don't think it's about white privilege. I think it's about affluent and privilege amongst all races. If you're one of Will Smith's kids, you get pulled over, the cops won't fuck with you. Most of the time. I know there's a lot
there
of.
was that one.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I know. I know there's a lot of bullshit. I know racism does exist in the United States and it needs to stop. Racial profiling needs to stop. And I'm going to bring this up really quick. In Georgia, and I showed Butterknife and Apex this video. A black man was pulled over. He was trying to cash his check at the liquor store. Liquor store called, said that a black man was trying to rob the liquor store. So one unit came up, pulled this man over. He started talking to him, and he wasn't the suspect. Two other cars came up, one big burly white motherfucker with the godlike attitude because he got a fucking badge on. Picked this black man up, slammed him on the ground, broke his collarbone. The man screaming in pain. And where the video camera was on the one officer's like, hey, that's not the suspect. And you should see the look on this deputy's face. He looked up and he's like, priceless. Why'd you pick him up and slam him on the ground in the first fucking place? I mean, this guy had to weigh 300 pounds, and the black guy was only like, I don't know what Apex, like 140, 150?
Nah, he looked like he was only about $130, honestly.
It's disgusting. It rips my heart out hearing the things that are going on in this country that have probably been going on for so long, but are now getting
coming to light.
videotaped and publicized.
And it's not going to stop. We have no end in sight until after November 1st, after the elections. That shit's going to stop. I'm telling you. I mean, I've been around 54 years. I can remember President Carter. Actually, I can remember Nixon. I'm not a liar.
No, it's I'm not a crook.
Yeah, I'm not a crook. And at the end of the Vietnam War, after Watergate, he had to step down because he was impeached. And he was like, yeah, I fucked up, so I'm going to step down as president. You know, but I see all the presidents that have come and gone, and this is the most hated. Now, look, he's not a good public speaker. Actually, he sucks at public speaking. But you got to remember, he's from New York, so he speaks his mind. You know, when any president talks, I don't know if you know this, there's 2 glass screens in front of them. It's called a teleprompter. So their press secretary writes him the script, and he reads it off the teleprompter. It's right fucking there. Mm-hmm. This idiot doesn't read it. And then he gets his facts fucked up. I know, and that's what I don't get. But basically, he's doing a better job than most other presidents because black unemployment was so far down before COVID, before the rioting, and other things that he's doing. I get from the White House every day. I get their emails, and
what does
everything.
That mean? You get their emails. What kind of emails?
I'm part of the press corps. WLJE is part of the press corps, so not only from the White House, but we also get it from Governor DeSantis' office. So I read all these emails every day, and I see what the president's doing, and I see what Ron DeSantis is doing, and all the orders that they signed. I have all the orders from dating back to March when COVID started, and I see what everything's doing, and then I watch the news. I was like, no, that's not what they did. I have the order here, and then I post it on the show. And then people are like, oh, no, I guess he didn't because they have their signatures on the bottom. And then the news is like, well, they did this. I was like, no, he didn't. You know, President Trump didn't shut this country down. The governors did. Trump doesn't have the authority to shut it down without Congress's approval. But everybody's blaming him. He shut us down February 19th. He shut all the people coming from China cannot come into the country anymore. So he's doing his best. I mean, God, he does fuck up so much.
But you know what? It's like Trump is not a politician. He's a businessman. And I think that he has done some good things for the economy of America.
Yeah.
But there's no debating the hatred that he has given permission to give to life, you know, of these people that just have so much hate in their heart. I think that he has given them permission to express that openly and freely.
And in one way or another, I believe you're right, but I don't think deep in his heart he really wants to. Because what he's thinking up here, what comes out here, and what comes out here is...
He's arrogant. He doesn't...
Yeah, he is. He's very arrogant.
It's the arrogance in him that makes him not even read off the teleprompters.
Yeah, it's like, I always have to be right.
Exactly.
I always have to be right, 100% right all the time. Because it's right.
I promise you, I have to be right. That's all it is.
But, you know, I do feel sorry for... Oh, my God. I got to ask you this question. Okay, so about a week ago, Kanye West put in his bid for president. What do you think?
I think that Kanye West is also not a politician. And I think that Kanye has a lot of views, and I don't know if you've seen what he's building in Wyoming with like the domes and stuff. I really love that message of like what he's building there, what he's trying to accomplish. You know, village raises a child and all that stuff. I think that he has a lot of visions. I think he's a visionary, you know, and I don't know how well that could translate to a president for us, because I think that he's very out of touch.
Well, it was all
now.
a farce. He pulled out yesterday.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't even read that news yet.
Yeah, he pulled out yesterday. It was all a farce. And if he was going to stay in it, it would be they call stealing votes. He would steal votes from Biden to give more to Trump, and you know, and that's fine. What I don't like is all these celebrities. If you're an actor, stay out of the politics, stay out of religion, because a lot of actors give money to other countries without helping this country first. And I always bring this up. You know who Queen Latifah is, right?
Of course.
About 3 years ago, she built a homeless shelter out of her own money for $15 million in New Jersey from her home state.
Wow.
I don't see other actors doing that. I do see actors like Seth fucking Rogen bailing out rioters and looters out of jail instead of helping the small businesses that were destroyed by these rioters and looters. I'm not talking about protesters. I'm talking about people who destroyed businesses. There's a big difference between protesters and rioters and looters. You commit a felony or you're going out and affirming your First Amendment rights to free speech. I totally agree with
protesting.
that. So these actors are not helping the business, but they're bailing people out.
Yeah. I didn't know that Queen Latifah did that. I think that's really beautiful
about
and amazing.
3 years ago, she completed it.
I think that some of these people that are getting arrested, though, aren't rioters and looters. Some of them are just really peaceful protesters. I saw Kentucky, the Kentucky governor, everyone, like just this group of protesters from Kentucky are protesting Breonna Taylor's murderers not getting arrested yet. And they go to the governor's front lawn and sit there and protest, and I do think that it is something to talk about that they're on his front lawn. That's a little bit different, but it's also so real, and it needs to be brought to the home, because how the fuck are you not going to pay attention to it, you know?
Have to.
And they, every single one of them got arrested. So some of the people that are arresting are still peaceful protesters. So I don't think that it's wrong for these celebrities to bail out the people that are in jail, because some of them really do deserve to be
look at it on a case by case basis, but don't bail all of them. Don't bail all of them out, because I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of Antifa people that are being placed in these BLM protests that are fucking things up. They're the ones that are causing all the havoc, and they're inciting riots.
What do you think about? I'm really intrigued to hear what you think about everything that was going around about like stuff being placed for the rioters. So, like, how you saw like the pallets of bricks being placed.
George Soros.
What do you think of that? Like, do you think
that's
that's valid?
Bullshit.
Or?
Yeah, it's valid. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when you start checking the background of these pictures, it's very valid. Mm-hmm. And the background pictures are not photoshopped. I have a program. I have Photoshop on my computer, so I can take a photo and drop it in, blow up the pixels so much that I can tell what's photoshopped and what's not.
Okay.
So I do that quite often because I want to know,
what the fuck is fake out here? Because you almost can't tell
everything's
anymore,
fucking fake. Hey, women, fake titties, makeup, heels.
Hey, you gotta get a little lift here and there,
Yeah. What would you think about guys who get their dicks enhanced? You're thinking about it.
Do what you do. Like, for me personally, I never want saggy titties, so I will get a boob lift, like, period. It's gonna fucking happen. So, like, if you feel like you need a dick enhancement, do your thing. Like, do your fucking thing. It's your body, your life. Like, that's
I think
period.
Right now I need an ass enhancement.
And maybe you do. Maybe you need a little lift, a little motherfucking juice in there.
Because everything else is working fucking awesome. Guys, well, you know what? We're gonna stay on for a couple of more minutes. We gotta call it a night here. We got a big fucking rap party to do tomorrow.
We do.
And Aria's got a whole bunch of interviews to do with everybody coming over tomorrow. And I'm gonna send out another email to kind of let everybody know what the actual schedule is. Because from 12 to 10, people come up. They're gonna be fucked up by 2 o'clock. We should get people to drink more before you do the interviews.
And so they're a little bit loose,
Yeah, we can get some more shit out of them.
Free and loose?
Free and loose.
Free and loose, baby.
So we should call this episode Free and Loose.
Free and loose. Did you get that, Apex?
Yeah, I got that one.
Oh, my God.
I know, I sound exactly enthused.
Show us what you see.
All right, so Johnny Copeland says, seems like these are all distractions from the real news and what's coming to light with these pedo celebs. And I agree with that because it was about a month ago, a couple of women who are now of age and not only a couple, it's been, I think it's almost 30, claim Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks did it to them too. Steven Spielberg, man, fuck. That one's gonna hurt because I look up to him as a director and a producer. That one's gonna hurt big time. But I think everything is finally gonna come to light because You know, we need to get away from this rioting and looting and get into child trafficking, human trafficking, and the fuck-ass pedophiles that are out there hurting these kids.
I've seen a lot of stuff with that lately. I've been watching a lot of videos and a lot of, just stuff being exposed with the child trafficking, the child pornography. Did you know that there's child pornography on Pornhub and that they allow that to happen and like have it up there? I never knew that.
It's illegal. They might advertise that the actress is under 18, but they have to be over 18.
No, people upload their own videos to there. So
they can't. Pornhub's like one of the number one sites. Ask Butterknife. He fucking broke the million mark.
Okay,
I want to see it.
Whenever we go on a break or like after, I'm gonna show you this thing that I found that's like Pornhub keeps these things up there and they get so many views on it. So I think that's why they never take it down. But like I signed a petition for the stuff because it's really real, you know, and like stuff's actually out there. I didn't know that they could have stuff like that out there, especially on a website as big as Pornhub. You know, like that's kind of crazy.
Butterknife broke the fucking million mark. Million minutes he watched.
Yeah, so what?
I shit you not.
His dick is so fucking red and raw, you wouldn't believe it. And I gotta change his diapers every day. 9 years old, jerking off like that.
9 years old in diapers too.
Yeah.
Like damn, Butterknife. What the fuck?
I know.
They dress me.
They do it on purpose.
I shit you not. If you ever actually digged as deep as far as I have into the internet, just for curiosity's sake, once you hit like dark web type shit, I'm telling you, it gets fucking worse. You think Pornhub's bad? No. It gets fucking worse.
Yeah, did you guys see how I forgot what website it was, but they were putting up like big freezers, like basically like wholesale freezers that you would see in restaurants, and like they had women's names though, and they were like $12,000, $14,000. Did you guys see that? I think it was Wayfair.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I think it was Wayfair.
You should send me some of these links because I would definitely put it on the show.
Yeah, for sure. I will. I'll find them and show it to you.
You know, because the Pornhub thing, if it's true, and the actresses are under 18, the FBI's got to be on it. Mm-hmm. And if they're not, I'll investigate it and I'll call them.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. So, you speak Spanish?
I wish.
I
know a lot of vocabulary, but I cannot confidently speak it.
All right. So I said you were going to bring somebody tomorrow with you as a +1, right? Mm-hmm. I found this picture. There you go, guys. This is Aria's boyfriend.
No. Fuck no. Okay. Honestly, his stomach is so big. Like, even when you fuck this guy, I don't think that the dick would actually go into me. Like, the shit ain't happening. It's like a big space, okay?
Well, I do speak a little bit of Spanish, and I know I have a couple of Spanish-speaking people that are on here. So it says, buscando un antojito para no dormir con el estómago vacío. Which translate, he's got a fat fucking stomach and he has to lean back, otherwise he'll tip over.
Wait, show the picture again.
Right there. There you go. He has to lean
he
back.
He does get a little lean.
Yeah, right?
He's like, okay, wait.
He's like, fuck me. Jesus Christ.
No, I don't think anybody will.
With the facts.
What the hell are you looking at?
All right, so I'm going to show this last one before we go off the air. So everybody can go to sleep and have fun tomorrow. So play along. Candidate Juan Bahama just announced his 2020 presidential bid.
I wish, honestly. I wish Juan Bahama.
Why does that sound like a fucking drink name? Juan Bahama.
Oh, we should make one up to
Hey,
Juan
that
Bahama.
actually could be good.
Fun.
A little coconut
I'm just
Malibu,
saying, like fucking keeping it 100.
Oh, you
Sounds
like
like
that
a drink
coconut
name.
stuff. You like that creamy white stuff, huh?
Yeah, it's that good stuff. The fuck?
Oh my God, we had
Coconut rum.
Yes.
Oh, what's the name of that drink with coconut rum and
Pina colada?
No,
That's
I didn't say pina colada. It was I can't remember it. Oh, we got a bartender coming over tomorrow. I'm going to ask her to make it.
Okay.
It's really good.
Bahama Mama, you could be talking about maybe.
Yeah, I think I'm. No, I don't know. All right. Anyway, guys, you've been watching the Two Mooks. This is WLG, Cape Coral, Florida. I want to thank Aria Des Hotel for coming by and joining us on the show. She's never been on camera before. Well, there she is, guys. If you want to take her out on a date, the number is coming up on the bottom right hand of your screen right now. Call us 239-645-1291. You'll win a date with Butter Knife. Thank you so much for joining us, Butter Knife. Thank you for being here tonight. And God damn it, next time I fucking tell you not to come on the show because I got another guest. If you don't listen, I'm gonna one of these. Forget it. Boom to the moon.
What are you gonna do with that hand?
I'm gonna fucking knock your ass out.
And I'm gonna disable the fucking internet so you can't get on.
And after I get arrested by DCF, when I get out of jail, I'm gonna knock your ass out again. Because that's what parents should be doing. Ever since we stopped smacking kids around, and we got a whole bunch of pussies. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. This is the Two Mooks.
I'm just saying, pussies can take a hell of a beating.
Oh, that they can.
Apex has provided nothing but the facts all night. So, you really gotta just, give it up for him.
I mean, seriously, why do people always say grow up hair balls? I mean, he's right. Pussies take poundings.
I'm glad I didn't say that. And she's not even turning red. She's just going along with it. I love it so much. All right, guys, we're not going to see you until Monday. We will be live on and off tomorrow showing you the cast and crew of White Privilege, and we'll see some people. If you lose your fucking shorts tomorrow, I swear to God, and this is a fact. He's lost his shorts before. Just fucking, they're over here. He's passed out on the couch. A fucking pound of cocaine's over here, and there it is.
None of that. Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be in and out tomorrow. We'll be back Monday at our normal time at 9 p.m. And Butter Knife, do we have anybody coming on Monday?
Nope.
No? Okay. Fuck you two.
Just the fucking mooks,
It's going to be us Tree Mooks. Thank you guys. Have a great week, and we'll see you on Monday. See